Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are going to be doing a flip through and a plan with me using the brand new Pastel Basics sticker book by Kell of a Plan. This sticker book releases on Friday, March 4th at 10 a.m. Central over on kellofaplan.com. So Heather has a rainbow basics and I believe a neutral basics. So have you ever spent way too long flipping through sticker books looking for the right color box, checklist, icon, etc.? This sticker book solves that problem. It has 15 different pastel colors to choose from and all the basic stickers you might need. It is going to help you plan a life you love. XOXO Heather. All right, so this is going to be similar to neutral basics and rainbow basics in terms of the setup, but the colors will be different. So first up, we have this really pretty pastel pink. We know I love all of the boxes and checklists and bullets. Then there's days of the week with 2 full boxes for classic, a monthly habit tracker, a weekly habit tracker. This week's focus, highlight of the week, this week I want to, this month I want to, and today's top 3. Then the next color is this really gorgeous pastel green. It's kind of like a mint. And again, the same colors that you saw the first one. Then this stunning lavender. And same colors. And a nice pale yellow. These are perfect for spring. These colors, just spring is on the horizon. And then like a light lime, sort of a pastel lime green. And a pretty blue, like a powder blue. Then this is probably more of a mint green, actually. This one was, what did I say was mint? One of these I said was mint, but I was wrong. I said that was mint. Okay, so this one is a little bit more of, how do I describe the difference between these two? Let's see if you can see them on camera. You can see them slightly on camera, the difference, but I don't know. I would say that this is maybe a little bit more of a pastel grassy green, and this one is more of a mint. And then we have this light periwinkle color and a little bit of a brighter purple, but it's still pastel, just a little bit darker than the previous purple. And then this is sort of like a pink purple color. Next up is peach. So I'll flip. And then a little bit of a lighter peach. So if we look at the difference between these two, I guess this one is more peach and I would call this one more tangerine. I need to look at a box of crayons before I film a video like this. And then this one is a little bit more of a yellow orange. Maybe a clementine. Then we have a brighter yellow. And a gray, which I like because gray is so neutral. So let's do a plan with me. So I grabbed a planner. Let's see, which plan? I don't know if this has Live Life in Full Bloom. And I figured that since spring begins on March 20th, right? Is that the date? Spring begins on March 20th. We can do, maybe we'll do the next week. So it's like the first full week of spring, just to kind of show how to use these stickers. So I will probably end up sending one of my patrons this spread because I do end up creating other spreads in my planner. But the sticker book that I'm going to coordinate is Spring Florals, which released 2 weeks earlier on February 18th when I was actually at Heather's house and I got to see what a release day looks like for them in person, which was a lot of fun. So I really want to use these tulips. So I think first up, I'm just going to take a sidebar sticker and put it right down over here. And then let's grab the lavender from Pastel Basics. So I'm just going to decide which lavender color I feel like would work best. So we have this one, and I believe there are 2 different ones. Yes, this one. So I think this one's probably a little bit closer. So let's grab this week's focus. Or do I want to do a weekly habit tracker? Let's do a weekly habit tracker instead. And Spring Florals is still available to purchase while you're purchasing this one too. And then you save on shipping because you just get shipping once. You pay for shipping once. All right, now I want to bring in these beautiful tulips. So I think that the first one I'm going to grab will go here. And we'll get this down on the corner. But because this is a clear sticker, I'm going to use my Uniball Signo pen, which is always linked in the description of my videos. Pretty much all the products I use are always linked, except for these scissors, which I don't know where I got, and I haven't been able to find a good dupe yet. I think maybe I got them at Joann in store, but I've had them for years, and I can't live without them. Just go a little bit higher here. Okay, just got those. And now I want to bring in, let's move this over. Trying to get both of these in frame. Let's grab this sticker. And then I want to do this yellow, maybe a little bit. There are a couple different yellows in here. Let's see which one. Not there. Or I could just do purple and keep the yellow accents. Let's see. Unless there were some in here too. We do have a checklist, but that's not quite what I want here. I could also bring in the green because there's green here and we have green in this sticker. So let me look back at those two different greens and see which one might match best. That's not quite the right match. This one's a bit better. And this one's not quite the right match. So I think that maybe I'll do the yellows. I kind of want to do the green. We're gonna stick with yellow and do one thing at a time here. So we'll grab a couple of yellow bullets. Unless I do like a yellow and a lavender in the middle. I need like a bookmark in my page or in my sticker book. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep these two pages. You know what, I'm gonna grab a sticky note so that I can sort of flip between the two seamlessly. All right, let's grab a sticky note here just to make it a little bit easier. I'm gonna do that right there. Okay, now I'm going to want to bring in another, oops, I guess we'll do a sticky note on this side too. Now I want another yellow box. I think that one of the things I love about Heather's stickers is, although actually I'm gonna bring this here, is how easy it is to just put a spread together really quickly and seamlessly because she has all of the elements that you need to create a great spread, which is why I started making sticker books in the first place. And you can spend a lot of time on a spread, but you don't have to. And not all of us have a lot of time to spend on them. So I think it's great to be able to just grab a sticker book or two, as I have here, and go. I'm thinking I might replace this yellow with this one. Let's see. Oof. It came off nicely. So we'll bring this one in. And then I want to grab maybe a purple box. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to peel this up a little bit if I can. Just as I was saying, you could do it quickly and easily. So we'll put this purple box right here and then kind of layer this yellow sticker over it a tiny bit. And then I'm going to put bullets down here. So we'll sort of do the same pattern, the yellow, purple, and the yellow. And grab the purple. Then up top here, I think I'm going to take purple words And let's do today's top 3 right over here. Okay, now I want to go back to this side and bring in some more tulips, because these are just such pretty stickers and they need to be used. So let's see if this is sized right. It is. Okay. I'm going to cover up the top part here and sort of eyeball how far down I need to go. And then we'll know if I need to go further. Grab this. Let's go sideways for a sec. Looks like I need to go a little bit further. So just kind of going slowly as you place the sticker down will help. Okay. I didn't do this quite straight, so we're a little bit wrinkled here, and it doesn't go entirely to the end, so it would probably have been better on this side, but that's okay, because I could just take a little sliver from this one and bring that in, or I could take, let's see. I know that this is solvable. I think I'm going to cut another petal over here from a different sticker and see if we can fake this a little bit. That's not really going to work. So I think that I need the other piece of that first sticker that I pulled off. Let's go back. And I need like this to be a little bit longer. It's not going to work perfectly. I know that. So maybe just this. Thanks for bearing with me while I try to figure this out. I could, you know what? I think we're gonna leave it be. I was like, I could take a little bit of the purple and a little bit of the yellow, but we're gonna leave it be. And I'll be okay with that. All right, I don't think that looks terrible, although I don't love it. I feel like I really need that purple in here. Okay, so as I'm saying, we're gonna leave it be. I am not going to. Let me slice that. Let's bring in this purple a little bit right over here. I know that this is a little bit too thick for this section and too wide. This is like some serious sticker surgery happening here. Okay. Let's get my fingers unstuck. And the last part I just need to peel is this little clear excess. Okay. Better, although this part, we're getting there. It's a struggle, but we're in the struggle together. All right, I think that at first glance you never would know. So definitely always recommend putting the lid back on your knife so that you don't slice yourself, because if anyone would slice themselves, it would be me. All right, I don't know if I share like how clumsy I am on here. When I was in Texas visiting Heather, staying with her, she and her husband Matthew, I remember the first thing that I spilled. But like, oh, I remember I made coffee and it was the first time I used an espresso, and I messed up and there was water everywhere. Basically brewed a cup without there being something under it, even though I put the cup under it. So I didn't quite know how I had messed that up, but I did. And then day 2, I spilled sugar everywhere, but they had a hand vac. And day 3, I'm telling you, I'm clumsy. Day 3, what was my error? Oh, well, I don't know if this was my fault or not. We're not quite sure, but I might have broken their towel rack. Not broken, but made the towel rack come unhung in the bathroom. But the reason I say I'm not sure that it was me is because all I was doing was taking my towel off the rack after a shower. I'm going to move this because it's crooked and it's making me a little bananas. Heather says it might have been the painters, that they may not have put it on there properly when they painted. They might not have put it back on. So I will take the blame if it was me, but we don't know. We're not sure. All right. I ripped this a little bit and it brought some purple up with it. So I'm just going to trim off that little purple excess. Okay, now I did see this really pretty double box that I want to use. So I'm going to peel this off and put it in right over here. And let's cover up this line. And then I think we'll do one more set of bullets and call it a day. So let's put spring florals aside and go back to pastel basics, which is the reason we are here today. So as a reminder, this sticker book releases on Friday, March 4th. If you visit kellavaplan.com before 10 a.m. Central on March 4th and it says sold out or not available or not in stock, that just means that the time hasn't come yet to purchase it. If you visit the website after that time and it says sold out, it means that it is sold out indeed. So let's see. I really like the spread. I think it just screams spring. It's a perfect spread for the first week of spring. So that is Pastel Basics, the really good essential sticker book for your planner. So I'm excited about it. I actually picked up an additional Rainbow Basics when I was in Texas, and Spring Florals is the perfect addition to this if you're looking to pick that up as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.